and SmackDown have come and gone. Let's see who's up.
Yes! Yes!
And who's down.
No!
In this week's Busted Open WWE Power Rankings.
All right, bully, here we go at number 5. And the momentum has been building, and you've been feeling it. And we found out that this wrestler is no longer part of 205 Live, but now on the SmackDown Live roster. And getting a pin, even though in a tag match, over your WWE champion. God, I sounded like Vince McMahon there. WWE champion. At number 5, I have Mustafa Ali. At number 4, impressive win at TLC over Nia Jax. At number 4, I have your Raw Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. At number 3, and despite taking the loss in that tag match on SmackDown, you talk about an impressive win. You talk about an impressive match and a clean victory over AJ Styles, your WWE champion, Daniel Bryan. At number 2, and this is one of the best. No. This is number 2. Alex, it's number 2. You're saying number 3.
You went right into number 2. Did you even say number 3?
At number 5, I had Mustafa Ali. At number 4, I have Ronda Rousey. At number 3, I have Daniel Bryan. And now I'm doing number 2.
I usually give a little bit of a pause there. You kind of went right
It's
into
never your fault. It's always
I'm
mine.
sorry.
At number 2, I have your new Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose. And at number 1, we have...
Champion! Here is your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka!
And despite bitching and complaining and hiding behind Charlotte on SmackDown last night, she is your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka. So, Mustafa Ali at 5, Ronda Rousey at 4, Daniel Bryan at 3, Dean Ambrose at 2, and Asuka at 1. My power rankings for this week.
Pretty easy rankings this week. I'm going to agree with you for the most. I'd flip 4 and 5.
Okay.
I think Ali's win. I think a guy like Mustafa Ali, who is basically a 205 Live guy, and has had 2 impressive showings over the past 2 weeks. Not that last week matters, because I don't go by last week in the power rankings. I only go by what I saw this week. And I think Mustafa Ali getting the pin on the WWE champion is slightly bigger than Ronda retaining. I think Ronda retaining, we kind of figured would happen. I don't think anybody saw Mustafa Ali getting the win on Daniel Bryan. So I put him in my 4th spot and Ronda at 5.
And just a few names, Bully, that I was playing around with and trying to find a way to fit them on the power rankings, and they just didn't fit. The Revival, who are now the new number 1 contenders after that match on Raw Monday. Natalya, and not a great match at TLC, but beating Ruby Riott and then winning that gauntlet match on Monday. Natalya, I tried to find a way to put her on the power rankings. I just couldn't do it. And even though he's not on the power rankings, and you probably would make a tough case of putting him on the power rankings, but man, this guy entertains the hell out of me every week. R-Truth has been amazing week in and week out on SmackDown and TLC. I thought he did a great job, but those are my power rankings. Some good stuff.